Hello everyone, Penny with Escape by Travel, and I just wanted to touch base. Don't mind, I'm in my car, I'm at the vet, and I just did a very interesting webinar, and I want to just share a little bit of information. So if you see my dog Gotti back there, don't mind, we're at the vet. So just some simple things that a lot of people are a little leery about with new travel coming back up. You know, they say the new normal, whatever, it's the normal. It's going to be how things are going to flow. But do please keep in mind, each and every time you're thinking about traveling from one day to the next, it's very possible that the rule and thumb that was scheduled could be changed again. So each and every day, airlines, resorts, government, protocol, they're all changing. And for the most part, everything changing in a better way. And I wanted to let you understand, as a travel advisor, your travel agent, it is our job to make sure that we are giving you the utmost up-to-date information when you're traveling. So for an example, some of the airlines, Delta, I know Southwest, and a few of the other ones, they're committed right now to keeping that middle seat open and keeping the capacity level down. Now, you look at American Airlines, and they are going to be going full bore, filling their planes. So grant you may be traveling, you say, oh yeah, American Airlines, their plane prices are low, but there's a reason for it. A lot of people who want to stay the social distance for traveling in a plane, whether it's a vacation or maybe you have to go visit a family who's gravely ill, or perhaps you have a business trip you need to take. These are some really big things to think about when you're traveling. Now, when you go to the airports, for an example, on the plane, unless you're eating and drinking, you must wear your mask, okay? They are sanitized. I'll tell you right now, it's probably the cleanest time to be traveling if you have to travel or it is a must that you are going somewhere, okay? Because the airlines and the resorts and the hotels and the different are really keeping the sanitizing top notch, all right? So now if you're thinking of a resort, for an example, I have clients that are heading out in less than 10 days, and they're going to Mexico. And in Mexico, I've already given them the protocol of what to expect at the airport, how to be prepared, and then what to expect at the resort. And so they're ready for it. And I will tell you that there are so many resorts that are making some major changes. And keep in mind right now, a lot of the resorts are only at 30% capacity. So there's plenty of space throughout the resorts. But I will tell you that my client, the resorts are what they're doing for all of our clients is basically, let's say you get up from your lounger. There are a lot of them that are literally coming right behind you and they're sanitizing that lounger. The loungers are spread out across the beach and the pool area. They may have dividers up in between. There's a lot of things to all the different resorts. Now I'm here to tell you, not every resort is the same. So keep that in mind. So just because maybe John Doe has gone to this resort and this is what they've experienced, doesn't mean that the neighboring resort is going to be giving you the same treatment, okay? But I will tell you that they all are really stepping it up for your safety and for theirs, because they don't want their employees ill. They don't want anything spread. I do know that a lot of the resorts have sections of the resort that are set up for if you were to, let's say you go into a country that is, basically testing you, and you 48-hour waiver, and you're waiting for, you can't leave the resort, so you're kind of quarantined, and you're waiting to find out what your results are. You went there healthy. But again, everything cycles, everything's different, your body, you just don't know. A lot of people could be sick and not even have a clue. So they're testing, and after that 48 hours, maybe you're negative. Well, then you can go do the excursions and things. And keep in mind, not all excursions are running full bore right now. Now, what happens if that test comes back negative and, positive for COVID? Well, guess what? They will most likely move you to a different resort for that. So there's a lot of things to come into the equation of what to do, what to expect, and how to be positive and proactive and be ready for it. So for an example, going to Barbuda right now, they have testing and they're charging you for a testing. I think it's like $100. But you know what? You're going on vacation. You need to know the protocol from the minute you leave your home to when you're coming back. And because things change, if you're not healthy, you don't feel safe traveling, then guess what? Stay home. Do not travel. Not everybody is the same. Not everybody is on the same page, okay? I'm not here trying to push you to travel. I'm just giving you the utmost information of what to expect. And so if you are not traveling, if you are traveling but had not used a travel advisor and you just booked on Expedia or any of those type of things, you're on your own. And so if you end up in a pinch or something like that, I'm sorry, it's so important to use travel advisors. It doesn't cost you any more to use our experiences, to take our knowledge, and to be able to put it into place so that you have an outstanding trip, okay? And knowing that if I told you when you get to this country, all these steps that are going to be taken are what you're going to expect, you've already set yourself up for that. You're ready for it. And so once you get through it all, you can go ahead and enjoy your vacation. So there's just a lot of different things that are happening at these resorts, and I want you to know that Escape by Travel and all of the other travel advisors out there, we are working hard. Grant, a lot of us may not be working like we were in the past due to still canceling trips and trying to get refunds back for our clients and such, but I will tell you, we are constantly doing webinars, from resort to talking with our BDM to different tour operators. We are really working hard behind the scenes of things that you wouldn't even imagine that comes into play with everything that's happening. So again, if you live in Timbuktu and you don't have a travel agent, Google one near you. Use them. They're valuable. They are the most important part of planning your trip from big to small. That's going to give you secure help. All right? And knowing that you have us in your... That was an incoming call. So I want you guys to all think about traveling. What's going to be the protocols? How do you address them? Remember, the most important part of this, use a travel advisor. My dog really wants to go outside. So all of you who had tuned in today, you know what? Take this video and share it. Please put Escape by Travel. It's here to help you. If you're a travel advisor that's already on here, thanks for tuning in. Take these notes, use it, create your own live video. This is so important that everybody understands the value and the protocols and why a travel advisor is so important to be using nowadays. For all of you, I'm tuning in here in Moose Lake at the vet, waiting for Sophie to get done and Scotty's next. So for all of you, take care, be safe, enjoy your holiday weekend. It's going to be beautiful weather up in the Northland. We never get weather like this, so this is amazing. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.